Today's video, I'm going to give you guys another way to land the overhand right on the high guard. And I got Danny here to demonstrate, and what we're going to talk about, like I said, is all the high guard fanatics when they think that that's just the greatest thing ever, and how the high guard can be detrimental. No one understands that. They always think that it's just the hands up, hands up, hands up. And when you got the Philly shell, if I'm trying to land an overhand right, he's got vision to be able to deal with that, and he's able to turn himself more of an angle, okay? So he's further away from a punch. When he gets, and I got these in my instructional videos, and I really break everything down. When you got the high guard, you cannot stay half a man, because look at that. You're completely blinded. You're putting the hand right in front of your eye. Okay, so you have to square your shoulders up more to be able to look through the guard. Now, what I can do when he's in a high guard and I get in range, and I get in a closer range or a mid-range, and he's got that high guard, I could be working him, and I could just pin the guard. I could just pin the guard. At the same time I pin the guard, I throw the overhand right, okay? So when I'm in that position, I'm in the mid-range and I'm jabbing my way into range, and I can just pin. For that split second, he's tied up. I'm jamming his arms up against his body, boom. And when I use that pin, the mechanics and the science of it is when I'm pinning, I'm turning my waist clockwise, and then I'm releasing that overhand right. So it's a real quick movement, okay? When I'm pinning here, and then I'm throwing it over the top. So I'm pin, throw, pin, throw, pin, throw. And he can't come back with any counter shot on that. Right, Danny? Danny can feel that. So if I'm pinning him here, he's stuck. Look, he can't throw the hook, can't throw the right hand, and I'm coming over the top. And the overhand right, why it could be landed is when you have the high guard. Look, if you keep your hands all the way up here, how are you going to have any kind of offense, right? Because your body's never going to be, it's going to be all arm punches, and then you're open up the middle here. So people that have the high guard most of the time will have it right there on their cheekbones. But what you're going to see when you're squared up like that, especially with the lead hand, with the rear hand, you got it on the side of your face because it's the rear hand. If it's on the side of your face, you can catch that hook. But this lead hand, even if you have it here, because it's your lead hand, the angle of your body, there's still that gap right there on the jawbone right here, by the ear, even behind the head. You got that gap. You got that gap right there, okay? So that's why that overhand right can always sneak in that part right there like that. Look at that. Right there like that, okay? Got the high guard. I pin him, and I throw it right over the top. I pin him, and I throw it right over the top. When I pin, I'm turning, and bam! Turn, right there. Turn, right there like that. Right over like that. So, and he'll tell you, you've done that to people, right? Yeah. They get a high guard, and he knows as a fighter how it just totally disrupts you. You can't do anything. So if you get caught in that position, that's what can happen. So take that into the gym. You guys can work on that. You can do it in partner drills. And I'm going to have a partner drill video coming out, instructional video you guys can get with all kinds of different partner drills. Make sure you guys look out for that. Go to the website, worldclassboxinggym.com, and get on the website so you guys are up to date with what I got coming out. Also, guys, follow me on Instagram at Tom Yankello Boxing, and also on Facebook at Tom Yankello Boxing, and on TikTok at Tom Yankello. And like I said, I really appreciate you guys' support, and I'll see you guys next time.
Funny question from St. George, Utah. This from Mo. Pound for pound, who are the best 5 trainers in boxing today?
One guy who jumps to mind who doesn't get enough credit is Tom Yankello, who's done a great job with Paul Spadafora down there in Pittsburgh.
I mean, he's a great trainer. I mean, he helped me win a world title. I had the title for 5 years. And he works with all the kids down there. He puts in all that hard work, and there ain't no doubt about it. He's one of the best trainers in the world. There's no doubt about that.